Hey, it's spring and the asparagus is waking up. It's that time of year when my asparagus is really showing out. Now this particular bed is one that I planted about 3 years ago, and it's really producing a lot of asparagus, even though during the winter I didn't put down any fertilizer on it, which I like to do. You know, in that January, February phase, when the fertilizer could sort of sink in around the roots, and when it wakes up, it would have plenty of food. But nonetheless, it's producing a lot. This particular variety is called Purple Passion. And it's called that because if you look at the stems, they're really purple. And if you compare it to other asparagus varieties, you can see the redness come through in the stalks of this particular variety. You can see there's some nice stems of it coming up over there. And you can see these really tall ones. This will make a really sort of ethereal, light hedge almost of foliage. And it's important when you grow asparagus that you not take all of the spears, particularly in the beginning, because what you want is you want enough spears to come up and produce foliage, and that foliage through photosynthesis will build starches in the plant, and then you get a bigger crop the next year. So if we walk back here, you can see that I've got several that I can harvest back here that are just kind of waking up, and just look at the size of some of these stalks. They're just beautiful. You see, you want to cut them off while they're really tender, and then you want to save some. For instance, look here, I left a lot in this clump, and you can even see last year's stalks where they were cut. And earlier in the week I was in here and took some off at this level. And sometimes I'll take tender stalks like this, you know, at about this level they're still very tender and edible. So I'll clip them off. What will happen is off these side shoots there'll be another limb that'll come up, and that'll stay there all summer. And as I mentioned before, re-energize the plant. Now in the past, I've talked to you about how to cut back asparagus in the winter and how to fertilize it, as well as planting asparagus. It's a great vegetable to have, and one of the things that you need to realize is that it will last for a long time. Like I said, this bed has been here for years, and it will be here for years to come. Hey, trust me on this one. Grow some of your own asparagus. You're gonna love it, and it's good for you. And if you like these tips, check in regularly and subscribe to ehowhome.